guys, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology Screens using smart technology gain. I want to talk to you about a few things really quick. Now, we have some individuals that feel the need to do video demonstrations by saying, don't spend hundreds, save your money. Well, here's the problem we have here. The demonstrations that they are claiming how you can save money, these demonstrations are being done in very dark environments. Now, I want you to have a look at my environment. I'm going to take my camera, bring it around, show you how much light we have in the environment. Now, as you can see, it's very bright. My walls are white. I have hardwood floors. They reflect a lot of light, and consider the fact that my screen is 180 inches, stands 96 inches high and 154 inches wide, which means the screen takes in a ton of light, even if it's being used with a short throw. My screen is the size of a wall, and because it's the size of a wall, it's going to be hit with 10 times more light than a screen that's 5 feet by 5 feet, which is a very small screen. Also too, let me show you where my projector is sitting. Now, if you notice in that particular demonstration, the projector was sitting right about there on the screen, because if it was a short throw or long throw, the size of the screen being 5 feet by 5 feet means the projector would literally have to be sitting right up on top of the screen. I don't understand that one right there. Any professional, or anyone who's actually been in the projection field for this long would see that. That is a no-no. Now, my projector sits back 6 feet and some change, 6 feet and some change, people, from my screen. You can see it's lined with the projector, so you can see that it's not sitting right up on top of the screen, especially considering the size of my screen. And then everybody knows, well, for those of you who don't know, that even with a short throw, the bigger the screen, the bigger the pixelations would have to expand, and you will lose some picture quality. Alright, so you have to consider that in the factor too. Now, also too, I want to add, please check at the bottom of the comment section. You will see a list of projectors on different tests that were done on the Immerse 4K cinema screens. We have one with a Brookstone projector at 200 lumens, 9 feet back. We have one on a Casio projector, laser and LED hybrid, that was done 11 feet back on a 100-inch, same wall as the 180-inch. And also too, we had a test sample sheet here that was 4 feet by 8 feet that sat about 19 feet to 25 feet back. Also, I have 200-inch screens down in the basement. It was tested also down there at 18 to 19 feet back. So we've done distance. We've tested against high-end superior screens like Elite screens, Supernova, and so forth, to show you the difference of our screens and the weight of, actually the screen's weight in gold. Now, usually, like I said, if someone's making an advertisement by saying don't spend hundreds, you're not doing any of these demonstrations that we're doing, but yet you're claiming that the customer could do better. Now, if the customer could do better, why are the videos always submerged in the dark? And how come the projector is sitting way too close to the screen, even for a short throw? Now, I'm going to do this demonstration really quick. I'm also going to show you some other things too. Let's begin right here. And like I said, usually when you see these demonstrations, there'll be a little bit of light cascading on the screen, but it's not a realistic environment. As you can see, this is my everyday environment. It's about as realistic can get. Alright, so let's begin. Now mind you can see the light coming from here hitting the screen. That's how much light the screen takes in. It's 180, the screen's 8 feet high and around 14 or 15 feet wide. It's huge. So it is going to take in 10 times more light than a 100-inch, 150-inch screen. And I can do this. I've done this on 11 feet back at 100 inches, because all I can get out of here, out of the Casio projector, was 100 inches. I've done this on a Brookstone projector at 9 feet back, fully lit room. And I've done this on the NEC short throw projector, 3000 lumens, and that's LCD. And then I've done it over here on the ViewSonic that is 3200 lumens. Now also something I want to add real quick, my projector has never been calibrated. We do not calibrate our projectors. We don't need to. Calibrating your projector only changes the color and contrast and all that on the screen, the visual effects of the screen. It has nothing to do with the light of your projector as was claimed by some individuals. Also too, it has calibrating your projector, even though you may get some good colors, it's not going to be able to prevent your screen from fading or washing out in a well-lit environment. It has nothing to do with that. It will not boost your lumens on your projector or make your projector brighter. No way in the world. Now we can take our lights out. And this is uncalibrated. Now, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to show you something. Come out of my menu real quick. Sorry about the camera bouncing around quite a bit there. Let's come out of my menu. Got my phone app right here. And we're going to go in. Come out of this real quick. Let me go hit my other options I have here, people. Let me see. This is what I'm looking for right here. Okay. You're going to scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Just looking for something real quick. Sorry about that. I have something already picked out, but I want you to see it for yourself. Alright, there we go. Now, I'm going to pause it there. I'm going to go back to my chair I have over here. Got a couple of samples here on the chair. Now, we're going to be using the Cinema Gray 5D. With a 1.5 gain, 110 UN angle. Put that right there. All right. We have the Dark Star 9. Mind you, this is the top screen by lead screen. Dark Star 9 that has a 0.9 gain and a 180-degree viewing angle. Put that right there. All right, and we are going to grab the DMP Supernova. Put that right there. All right, showcase. Begin on this one. Come over here, and I'll show you. Now, this is the difference between our technology and why people spend the money for it. Let me pause right here. I can't do that too well. Well, if you look at this right here, mind you, our screen would cost you in the range for this height. We have a new kit that comes with a 200-inch surface, and it comes with a kit. Now, this kit can paint up to a 200-inch screen. All right. Then at 200 screen at 500, and I think it's 568 or something dollars, around that price. Now, mind you, that is a DMP Supernova in that screen. A DMP Supernova for 100-inch would cost you in the price range of $4,000 to $5,000. It's the reason why people pay the money for our technology. The Dark Star 9 at 100-inch 16:9 would cost you in the price range of $2,000 to $3,000, and the Cinema Gray 5D. The Cinema Gray 5D would cost you in the price range of probably $1,000 or probably $1,300. And keep in mind, we have a 150-inch blackout cloth in the Immerse 4K Cinema that would cost you in the range of around $437. Now, when someone makes a claim by don't spend hundreds, you have to be able to prove that your technology is good. We can prove that the customer, instead of going out and spending the money for a high-end, a very high-end expensive screen, doesn't have to do that, because we have proof right here showing you the performance of our screen over these high-end screens on the market. Look at this. Now, watch this. I'm going to go over here into my dining room, and I want you to see this. Now, you see my screen? My screen has a 190-degree viewing angle. Now, the Cinema Grade 5D is a very light screen. We can match that screen and in some ways beat their screen. I want you to see this. Mind you, keep in mind, we're doing this in a fully lit room. We don't have to turn out the lights to make the screen look good. We don't have to calibrate the projector. We don't have to do any of that at all. And this is the difference between our technology and anything else on the market. We don't have to have the projector sitting insanely close to the screen. We're not doing this on a tiny little surface, little demonstration. We do little demonstration, little, small sample screens when we're testing out the formula, or we're doing the test on it. But when we start getting to the point of really showing off what it can do, this is when we start designing the massive screens, the 100 inches, 150 inches, 180 inches, 200-inch screens. We want you to see it on a large scale, a realistic movie setting. Now mind you, right there, that is a $4,000 to $5,000 projection screen. Now that is the difference between our technology and anything out there on the market. Not only is it 10 times more affordable, better quality, a higher gain screen, we have tested it on every single level you could think of. That's why it kind of tickles me pink when I see people posting don't spend hundreds, but yet they're doing the demonstration in a dark environment. The projector's sitting right up on top of the screen, and then they're doing the demonstration on some small little tiny screen. Now, this is how it's done, and this is how it's done right. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Burr from Crystal H Technology Screens using smart technology gain. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Like I said, we bring you the best and we can back up what we can do. We can show you that you don't have to be submerged in a dark environment. You do not have to worry about calibrating your projector and all that other nonsense. Just my projector is pretty much taken right out the box. I didn't have to change any settings whatsoever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video demonstration. Again, thank you all for watching. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That is amazing. And I feel if anyone out there is going to be making claims about don't spend hundreds, please try to do the exact same demonstrations that we do. Thank you again.